got home from the shop and please forgive the fact that I look like I have two black eyes. I literally look like I have been punched in the eyes. I don't know what's going on. I've got the darkest marks under my eyes and it's literally just sleep deprivation. And yeah, I don't know why it hasn't, I don't know why it's so bad. Like literally when I was at home for Christmas, my sister was like, have you got a black eye? And I was like, no. And then I looked in the mirror and now the more I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I really need to work on catching up on my sleep. I'm gonna kneel down. I'm in the kitchen, by the way, if you can't tell. We are still in the weird limbo period between Christmas and New Year where God knows what day it is, God knows what date it is, I don't even know. But I just went and did a food shop because it's Hogmanay tomorrow, which for anyone that's not Scottish that's watching, or anyone that doesn't know what Hogmanay means, it is New Year's Eve. Basically in Scotland we call it Hogmanay, and I don't think anybody actually knows the true origin of where the word Hogmanay came from. I decided that before all the shops shut and everything closes down tomorrow and I'm left with nothing, I would go and do a little food shop. So I'm going to show you. I'm wearing the Road Beauty skincare that I got for my Christmas and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I feel like I know that in my last video I just said that I love Aquaphor and I don't want to stray away from it, but I am trying out the Road peptide glazing thing, the butter cream and the milk, and oh my god, I'm loving it. I am gonna give you a little haul of what I bought. So I got this gourmet raspberry yogurt, which is basically like, I think this bit's just like thick, normal, creamy yogurt, and then it has like a raspberry. I'm guessing it's like a Miller Corner, but no. I've had it before in the mango version and it was really good and it was on special. This is always on special, so I thought I would buy that. I feel like that might be good for like little snacks and breakfast and stuff. I also got some more soap. I got the Sanex micellar soap. I got some fiery chili pesto. I'm gonna have this tonight for my dinner. I'm gonna have this with, well, not that, with pasta. I'm gonna have pasta with that on it, and the kind of pasta I've gone for is the Mafaldi pasta, which is like the long wiggly tagliatelle basically. And I'm going to put some red pepper in that. I like these sweet long red peppers, I think they're really good. I also got some like Parmesan kind of cheese, some cheddar cheese for going on my pasta and on my bagel. I also got some chicken breast because I'm going to do chicken in the pasta. I got 6 eggs because, whoa, that was almost a bad accident. I almost dropped those eggs there, but I also got 6 free-range eggs because I think I'm gonna have avocado and egg bagel tomorrow. I got some more toothpaste because we're running low. And last but not least, I got some chicken Caesar salad. I usually get like the big bag of chicken Caesar salad, but they'd ran out, so they only had this. The shop was really empty. There was not a lot of choice, to be honest. Like a lot of the fruit and veg was running low. I wonder if it's just because it's that time of year, but yeah, I got this, which I think I'm gonna have for my lunch tomorrow. It is taking every last part of willpower that I have in my body not to open this and eat it right now. Should I have it? No, I'm gonna have like a hot bowl of pasta tonight. That was beautiful. Sorry, I'm gonna taste. Frying this red onion, and I'm gonna put this chicken in that I chopped up. There might be some leftovers for tomorrow, which is fine. This is my setup, by the way. I love watching Molly May's YouTube videos, so I'm just watching a Molly May vlog, and I've got my pasta ready, and I feel like my voice sounds weird. I feel like I'm losing my voice. That will not be good if I lose my voice for New Year's Eve. I've got New Year's Eve plans. I'm going out with my friends. I'm going to like a flat party and then we're going to go out on New Year's Eve. I think we're going to go to La Belle. All of the New Year's street party, like outdoor events have been cancelled because of the weather. There was like a storm. And actually, this might be part of the reason why my eyes look so crazy today. I feel like I barely slept last night. Like I genuinely feel like I got no sleep. That was genuinely the loudest storm ever. Like all night I just felt like the windows were shuddering. Usually I really love hearing a storm outside when I'm trying to sleep, but that was something else. So if tonight and tomorrow night are anything like that, no wonder things are getting cancelled. Not looking forward to having to walk in that storm all the way into town, because I think I'm gonna look like Chucky the doll after I walk through a storm. Some girls I feel like can walk through a storm and just like look really good, and like maybe their mascara goes a bit under their eye, but they'll just like wipe it away. I'm gonna look like Chucky the doll, because I do not do well being weather beaten when I'm ready for a night out. So yeah, I feel like I'm getting really old that I'm thinking about that. That's like my biggest concern of tomorrow night. I need to figure out what I'm going to wear for New Year's Eve, because I feel like I have nothing to wear. Which is a common theme for me, which is why one of my New Year's resolutions is to actually declutter, because I feel like I have so many clothes and it's not right that when I go to get ready I have nothing to wear. Or it's not that I have nothing to wear, I feel like I have nothing to wear. So I really just want to like declutter everything, start the new year fresh, and just like have items that I really love. Don't really buy clothes very often, like I'm not a big shopper, so I haven't bought clothes in ages. So yeah, I really want to get some more like statement basic pieces that I really like, and I'm just putting my shopping away into the fridge while I'm here. But yeah, it feels really good to be back after Christmas, back in the flat. I had such a lovely time at home. I got so many nice gifts. We were actually going to do a video on Jess's channel, my sister, of like what we got for Christmas, but we didn't end up filming it. We just didn't get around to filming that basically. So yeah, I might show you some of the bits that I got in this vlog, but probably not going to sit down and show you everything bit by bit. I'm really bad for like if there's not very much food in the flat or there's not a lot of food in the fridge, like I'll just not eat. Once I cook this portion of pasta, I'll make myself a big giant portion. It'll be a huge bowl and I'll eat the whole thing and I'll be so hungry I'll literally devour it. But I've gone all day basically eating a bagel, whereas if I was at home and there was food in the fridge or people were making stuff, I would just eat all day long. When I'm by myself, I just like really don't feel hungry or like feel the urge to eat or make myself anything. But then when I do, I eat so much. So I need to get in a better routine, and just like, that's why I went and got myself like all my favourite things, because I thought if my favourite things are there, maybe then I'll be more proactive. My nice big bowl of pasta, I've also grated some parmesan and some cheddar cheese, and then I put a bit of pasta on top again so that it melts. That's my little tip. Call me gourmet. I'm just gonna sit here and watch the rest of Molly May's Christmas Day vlog and eat my pasta. I'm gonna quickly show you some of the Christmas bits that I got, but my camera battery light is flashing, so I need to be relatively quick. I'm not gonna show you everything, I'm just gonna like quick fire show you some of the things that I got. The first thing that I got that I really wanted was the road skin set, which comes in this really nice soft bag. It basically comes with the pineapple cleanser, the glazing milk, barrier restore cream, the peptide glazing fluid. I'm loving these. I used them tonight after I had my shower and I'm loving it. I feel like I am enjoying the way that it looks on my skin. A huge Damson Madder scrunchie, a red one, which I'm really excited to wear. Damson Madder purple and burgundy socks. A Clinique chubby bronzing stick. I got the Black Honey Clinique lip oil and lip and cheek oil, so I'm excited to try that because I've got the lipstick version of this, but I'm excited to try the oil. This Vivian Mayer book, which I think is really cute. She was basically a photographer, and I think she lived in New York and Chicago back in the day. When was it? 1950s. She lived like in America basically, and she took loads of pictures, but the interesting thing about her was that her camera kind of sat down here below her chest, so whenever she would take pictures of people, they were quite surprised because they didn't expect there to be like a flash or a camera. Like they were looking at her when she took the picture. I don't know, it was quite interesting. She also took a lot of pictures of like city life, and I feel like it just captures the essence of living in New York or Chicago. Not that I've ever done that, but it captures what I think would be the essence. Also, the interesting thing about her is that she died and nobody knew that she took any of these pictures. They were just found in her house in like massive boxes, and I think, if I remember correctly, there's a really interesting YouTube video. I don't know if it's a Vice documentary or what it is, but there's a really interesting YouTube video about it. And basically all of her boxes of belongings got sold at an auction and then like accidentally discovered, I think. And yeah, really, oh yeah, they weren't in her flat. I think they were in like a storage unit and they got auctioned off, and then somebody started looking through them and got them all developed and was like, wow, this woman was an amazing photographer. Yeah, that's her. That is Vivian. Glossier You perfume, which is great because this is expensive and I only really get it at Christmas and I kind of save it up. This is my go-to perfume. These socks, which are Le Bon Shop, which I just love these socks. I have these socks as well in green. There's a little shop in Edinburgh that sells these as well, but I think my mum got these when we were in Manchester and I'm excited to have like a beige colour. I also got, which I'm really excited about because currently my makeup bag is like this big and I do kind of struggle to fit everything in it. I got like a big Space NK pink makeup bag, the medium and the large, so I think this one would be good for like putting my skincare and stuff in, and then this one's good for makeup if I'm kind of travelling or going home for a bit. That smells really good. Elemis Pro Cleansing Balm. I did say in my last vlog, hopefully there's one of these under the Christmas tree. I also got this calendar, which I'm going to put up in the kitchen. It is like a brutalist architecture photograph calendar with random flowers on it. And I just really think it's quite pretty. And it also tells you at the start of each month, it's got like a little list of all of the plants that are in bloom in this time of year and how you can plant them and things like that. I also got this little thing, which is so cute. It's a peach ring dish and I'm going to put my jewellery in it. I think I'm going to use it for earrings. Right now I have a big bowl that's like full of jewellery, but it's far too big and it just looks silly. And every time that I want to get jewellery out of it, I have to like rummage all the way through. So I am not going to continue with that. This like tote bag, this stripy tote, green and pink tote from a shop called Monte. I actually think it's on Instagram, the shop that he got it from, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. It's full of all my stuff. I am so obsessed with this song that I have come across giving such nostalgic vibes as this one. I'm just obsessed with that feeling of like feeling nostalgic. I don't know if I've got an issue with wanting to live in the past. Yum. This is a bagel with scrambled egg, avocado, parmesan, chili oil. Well, the chili oil is in the scrambled eggs and it's got sriracha sauce on top. I used to think that scrambled eggs with avocado was weird because the two textures were like too soft, but I'm actually obsessed right now. This is my current obsession. Okay, I'm back. Please ignore the makeup that's on this dressing gown. My other dressing gown, my grey one that I was wearing earlier, it got, I made my breakfast and then my breakfast spilled all over it, so it has like scrambled eggs and sriracha on it, and I just had a shower, so I really don't want to get involved with that. When I was cleaning up earlier, oh my god, this is so much baby pink. I love baby pink. When I was tidying up earlier, I put everything into these two little bags. So I put my makeup in the medium size and I put all my skincare in the big one, and I'm so happy with it. The time is now 5:13 and my friend is picking me up at 6:50. So I have quite a bit of time, but I thought, why not start getting ready slowly? I've been using my new Rhode products. I'm so happy. I got ready to do my fake tan last night. I like had a shower, shaved, all that good stuff. And then I realised that I didn't have my fake tan mitt. I left my fake tan mitt in Dundee. Who only has one fake tan mitt? I don't know why I only have one. I had to apply all of my fake tan with my hands. So my hands are a little bit orange, and that's actually really annoying because I hate the way that looks, but oh well. I've basically been using the Road Glazing Milk, which I'm really liking. And I feel like it just gives my makeup such a nice base. And I just put like that much on. A little goes a long way with this stuff. Oh, I hate that my knuckles are all orange, but oh well. I might use this thing that my sister gave me, this Prep and Perfect. Apparently, this is like an absolute dupe for the Bobbi Brown face base or something. And it's £4.50 and it's called Prep and Perfect. So I might use that actually. So I don't usually wear a primer, but let's try all this out. So the plan tonight is to go to my friend's flat party, and then we're meant to be going out to La Belle, but I don't know if I'm going to make it out because there is a storm tonight and the New Year's Eve Hogmanay party's been cancelled because of it. Okay, that is on now. This always happens. I don't like getting ready too early and then I end up in such a rush when it gets closer to the time. I think I'm going to go and make my Caesar salad. I feel like Caesar salad doesn't really line your stomach very well. I should have pasta, but I don't want to eat a big spicy bowl of pasta right now. This is my Caesar salad. I was going to put it into a bowl, but I realised I don't want to do the dishes and I just did them all. So I'm just going to enjoy this the way it is. Just finished my salad and it is now 25 to 6 and I'm leaving here at 6:50. So I feel like it's now an acceptable time for me to properly get ready. I'm going to use the new Bobbi Brown brush that my sister got me for Christmas. I'm so excited to use this. I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match Serum Foundation Hyaluronic Acid. It's so good. True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum. This is so much better than the foundation. I'm really loving this brush. Then I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match Radiant Concealer. Sorry, nothing focuses, but I'm actually now, after feeling like I was super early, I now feel like I'm running out of time. So I'm going to try and be quick.
Most wonderful time of the year.
Sorry, I'm watching the cancelled podcast. I used to love the cancelled podcast with Tana and Brooke Schofield, Tana Mojo and Brooke Schofield, but it just doesn't hit the same anymore. I feel like they got too famous and now it's not as good. I feel like that, obviously, Tana was always very famous, but I feel like the podcast got super famous and then I feel like it's not as good anymore. But I know these things are like always in a cycle. Like things can't always be amazing. I still watch. I still love it and I still watch. But I just feel like there was a phase like maybe in the summer this year when it was absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's kind of what I watch. I'm really into like American YouTube. Like I love watching Trisha. I love watching cancelled kind of stuff. I love Tara Yummy. I love like Jake Weber videos. I have nothing in common with Jake Weber and Tara Yummy or any of these people, but I do really enjoy watching their content. I don't know why. The colouring on this camera really makes me look like a Simpson character. I'm super yellow, but I swear it's not as yellow in real life. I'm then going to use my Clinique Chubby Stick and I'm just going to put some bronzer on. I'm going to use my Spark Cloud Paint. This is almost done, guys. Look how empty this thing is. I got another one for Christmas, but I'm not opening it obviously until I finish this one. This is my favourite blush ever. This has lasted me like 4 years. And I just love the colour. I feel like the colour is so sunburn vibes and I feel like that is what I want from a blush. I do like my pink made by Mitchell Rosy Posy, but I think that it doesn't look as natural. Not that right now sitting with all this makeup on my face I'm going for a natural look. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this on my lips. Next I'm going to put powder all over my face and I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Light, the shade Ivory. And that just kind of makes my makeup stay on longer. I always leave doing my eyes to last because I never know what to do with them. I feel like I always put eyeshadow on and then regret it. Now that I've done that, I'm going to do my eye makeup off camera, but basically I use this It's got a piece of lettuce on it right now, but I used this old palette that has this Shaq's Vintage sticker on it that I got from a charity shop in Canada. These are the colours that are in here. They're like browns and pinks and neutral, basically, colours. Also usually put on a little bit of this, the Glossier. I don't think they make these anymore. These are called Lid Stars, and I use the gold one in the shade Bun. And I usually just put like a brown and then put the gold in the middle, but I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that off camera because the camera is about to die again. In between filming I've been like recharging it up and it's just been running out of battery. I don't have the kind of charger that you can charge it unless the camera's turned off and the battery's inside, which is the stupidest thing ever. Yeah, I have 8 minutes until my makeup's supposed to be done, so. I ran out of time. Luckily my friend's like 5 minutes later than they were meant to be. But I decided to go for a very casual look. Oh, my friend's here. Okay, I've got to go. I'm literally wearing, excuse this jumper, I'm just wearing this because it's like a proper storm. I've basically got this tight black t-shirt from H&M on with my Abercrombie & Fitch low-rise boyfriend jeans that are quite baggy, and then I'm wearing my Doc Martens because it's very stormy outside. Okay. I am now going to head off. I think I need to buy some alcohol and I'm just going to grab some last minute makeup bits. Good morning. It is the next morning and if you can hear my throat, I'm starting to feel really ill. Whenever I swallow it's really sore and like my throat's starting to hurt, and I just feel like it's the beginning of my bout of illness that I'm long overdue. But I have dragged myself out of bed. I've had some ramen. My New Year's resolution is to only have 1 packet of ramen a month. So that is going to have to be my packet for the month, and I've already used it up on January 1st, which isn't very good. But I've realised like I need to be healthy and take care of my body. I do not want to be eating super processed foods all year again. I also just feel like I need to get out of the flat and like go for a little walk. It's January 1st. I'm just feeling a bit like cooped up in here. I know I was out last night, but like I feel like I need to go out. This is my scarf also, guys, that my mum got me for Christmas. I'm loving it. It's so pink. It's just adding a little bit of girliness to my outfit. And I've got this little pink flower clip in my hair, which I think matches with the scarf quite well. Yeah, I just feel like getting outside and getting some fresh air might do me some good. It might also make me feel a lot more ill. I also just put my little calendar up on the wall and I'm so happy. This is really annoying because this thing is actually like, I really like it, but it's starting to get all damp because when we cook in here there's a lot of condensation because our flat's so cold. So that's a bit annoying, but I think it looks really nice with the little January thing, and I've wanted to get a calendar for so long. I also changed my scarf, by the way. I changed it to this little like triangle thing because I'm just loving this. I have wanted a calendar for so long, but because it's not been January, I'm like, oh, it's such a waste of money getting a calendar like halfway through the year and only using half of it. I know that's absolutely ridiculous because a calendar is literally like a fiver, but I had to just wait, and I'm so happy. I'm gonna like write on it and stuff. It's the little things. I need to stop procrastinating and go outside. It is the following day now. I got back from that walk and oh my god, it made me feel so much more ill doing that walk. Big mistake. I had to have like a hot shower and just get to bed because I was not feeling well at all, and even today I'm not feeling well. I literally can't swallow properly. It's so sore. I feel like there's an obstruction in my throat and it's just not good. I've also finished editing this video and I realised like I didn't film any sort of goodbye or outro, and I also never at any point said Happy New Year, so I just wanted to say Happy New Year, Happy 2025. I hope that 2025 is a good year for me and for you, anyone that's watching. Thank you for all the people that have subscribed to me and watched my videos and given me a like or a comment. Thank you very much. I'm so happy that I started doing my YouTube again in 2024, and I'm going to continue in 2025 because I finally have a hobby and I finally have something that's my little thing that I enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to continue with it. I hope that 2025 is gonna be the best year yet. Fingers crossed. What else do I want to say? Basically, I'm already starting on my New Year's resolutions. I'm trying to declutter my whole bedroom, my whole flat, and like get it looking good, but baby steps. And I need to do a big food shop, so that's the plans today. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!